Hi Taurus, welcome to your March Tarot and Oracle card reading. Can you believe it? We're in March. Oh, it's gone so quickly. For those who don't know me, my name is Lisa Saliba and I am a CTC therapist and a Reiki therapist. Today I'll be using the giant Rider-Waite tarot card deck. And for those who haven't joined me, I usually pre-shuffle before I meditate with my spirit guides, and I have a message for you, my dear Taurians. I write it down so I don't forget. I saw basically a lot of people jumping off a cliff. I don't know where it was, just diving into the water, and I just heard taking a leap. It's like a leap of faith and trusting. And basically I heard falling into the unknown. So again, trusting, having that trusting what's going to happen next. Not many people like the unknown. I'm learning to live with basically expect the unexpected as well. So yeah, that's what it's all about. So you're taking that leap of faith in March, my dear Taurians. Basically, endings are happening and new beginnings for lots of you in March. So that's what it means. You know, have faith and trust that everything's going to be okay for you. Lots of changes are happening for everyone. So I'm doing a Celtic cross read this month. It's the first time, I'll have to admit to you, that I'm doing this spread. Usually I do the, the pyramid spread, past, present, future, or past, present, and what was the other one? Haven't done it in ages. Course of action and outcome. Sorry, I'm wasting time here. And other spreads. Anyway, let's get going. So I've got my instructions here. Practice makes perfect. So let's hit the road. Okay. For your what's happening at present for you, you've got the Queen of Swords in reversed, my dear Taurians. In reversed. This is your centerpiece. Queen of Swords in reverse. When it's upright, Swords is all about knowledge. It's all about clarity. It's all about communication. It's all about truth. And when it's in reversed, there's lack of communication. That there may be lack of communication on your part with somebody, maybe feeling a little bit withdrawn, maybe not on purpose, maybe you might be too busy, too preoccupied to communicate with family and friends. That may be, remember this is a general reading, it may or may not apply to all of you. Everybody's been a little bit too busy lately with that communication, but we should communicate. We've got no excuses. Maybe that lack of communication with a friend, certain friend or family member. I just heard. or maybe there's lack of clarity on a certain situation, or maybe the truth, a certain truth has been kept from you, or you sense that a certain truth has been kept from you. Mm. Yeah. Sorry, still thinking, Taurus. Getting the energy crossing you. Your obstacle is the Ace of Wands, except this is in reversed also. Reverse. Aces are all about new beginnings. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? All about new beginnings, creativity, passion, inspiration. Okay, that is beautiful. New journeys, knowledge. And when it's in reversed, there's no inspiration there, no creativity. No ideas, no yes, I said no passion. Maybe you're feeling tired, I don't know. Maybe you're feeling tired and run down. Maybe you're ready to end something. As I said, the clarity is blocked there. Maybe your third eye chakra is blocked and your crown chakra has been blocked. Maybe you need to do some energy work and work on your chakras. Maybe you need to exercise, you need to meditate. Eat healthy. Pray, journal, just to clear out your chakra, balance your chakras. Go see, maybe for some of you need to talk to someone, a friend, communicate, use your throat chakra, talk to a friend or a counsellor or someone if you feel like you need to. If you feel like you need assistance, guidance, if you feel like you feel, saying feel again, if you feel lost, okay, if you feel stuck, there are people out there to help you. Don't think you're alone. So you can get that spark, you can get that passion back. All right? You can get that zest for life back. The only person that's stopping you is you. Okay, next. You have, yes. I see. This would be in your recent past. I have to check on my thing. So many cards out here and I've clarified so much for you, Taurus. The cards are so big that I do have to pre-shuffle. It's hard to shuffle these cards, but they are a gift, so I use them. These are the Five of Wands, okay? Wands are all about, as I said, creativity, passion, journeys, and yes, you can see conflict here. There's conflict, but you can have a victory within this conflict. I think 5 is the 4 is the Emperor, 5 is the Hierophant, I think. Yeah. all about work ethics and everything. So amongst all this conflict, sorry, I'm getting the energy, Taurus, amongst all this conflict, there can be victory. And this victory, V, can be yours. This conflict can be sorted out, and I think it was, because this is your recent past, or it is sorting itself out. It could have been within the family or within the workplace or amongst a group of friends. But you are sorting this out. In your distant past, the High Priestess, you got the High Priestess upright. This is beautiful. This would be your energy, either your energy or someone else around you, guiding you of the energy of the High Priestess. Let me just clarify on this High Priestess. Who is the High Priestess? Let's see. Sorry. Who is the High Priestess? Upright. Who is the High Priestess? Who is the High Priestess in their distant past? The energy of Taurus. See how hard it is. Go a gift. That's why I use it. Oh my. Sorry, Taurus. Who is the High Priestess? Right, for Taurus for March 2021. Oh my gosh. Who is the High Priestess upright for their distant past, for the energy of Taurus? Who is the High Priestess? Dear Spirit, can you clarify the High Priestess? Okay. Well, that doesn't make sense. Okay, I got the Nine of Swords. This is somebody in distress, not sleeping at night. Yeah, somebody tossing and turning, not sleeping at night. But the High Priestess is very balanced. That's in your distant past. Whether you weren't sleeping at night and somebody came within the energy of the High Priestess, this is, oh, sorry, Taurus, I have to move back. This is a very uncomfortable chair. Within the energy of the High Priestess to help or to guide you. because this is a person that's very stressed out. This could be you, or vice versa, you guiding and helping somebody else in the past. The High Priestess is very intuitive, very very balanced. Yeah, when you get the High Priestess, you got clarity, you got truth, you got wisdom. Yeah. Next, you got your near future. You got the Four of Pentacles, Taurus. Pentacles are about abundance, health, wealth, and this is you or someone around you could be clinging onto old ideas, or clinging on to something else, could be clinging on to a relationship, could be clinging on to an item, I don't know. For some it could be greediness. I'm not talking about only greediness of money, but this is more clinging on to ideas, ways of being. Yes, that's in the near future. And this sort of means Spirit is encouraging you to share. Yeah. Share your ideas as well. Yeah, it's time to share what you've got. Those ideas and inspirations. The outcome is the Star in reverse. Once you have the Star reversed, it's a feeling of insecurity, hopelessness. Once you got it in the reverse, that's the initial outcome. So some of you are feeling insecure, the feeling of hopelessness. In your environment, Taurus, you have the Page of Cups. What's in your environment, within your vicinity, everyone that's around you? The Page of Cups is all about sort of like an immature love, like a puppy love experience. Maybe you got, some of you have a younger person that's in love with you. This is a younger person that's in love with you, offering you a cup of love, or is going to offer you a cup of love. Some of you may have lots of children around you. That's what I mean by immature love. Lots of love, lots of immature, lots of children. Very playful, very loving people around you. You may have a big family. What a playful energy. Playful energy. Um, to clarify this, I've got the Seven of Cups. Some of you may have choices. Cups are all about options. And when you get the number 7 here, it's all about the Chariot. It's all about controlling. It's all about having that choices and control, having that control in your life. You've got choices on where you want to go in life. Got a choice now. But either now you've got too many options, not enough time to choose, or plenty of time and no options at all. But yeah, but I think you've got lots of options coming, heading your way. Next, how others see you. Okay, you got the Ace of Swords, except this is in reversed. The Ace of Swords is all about new beginnings. Okay, aces are all about new beginnings. Swords are all about clarity. Clarity, knowledge, truth, communication. See where that crown is, the head. Focusing on the head there. Very powerful knowledge is what I see. And that clarity, the light clarity. This is in reversed. So maybe the clarity isn't there. People see that there's a bit of probably indecisiveness coming from you. Maybe people see that bit of indecisiveness, bit of stagnation, maybe. Maybe for some of you, people see that you're not seeing the truth about a certain situation. Maybe outsiders can see the truth about, can see clearly about certain situations, and maybe you can't. I clarified this and justice came out. Okay. Maybe certain situations have been unfair in your life. Maybe justice is all about, maybe you're going through a court case. Okay, and you finally got your justice, Taurus. And maybe the truth has finally been revealed with that sword. Maybe people do see you as being fair and being patient with them and understanding with that justice. Okay. Yeah, maybe people want you to get your justice. Taurus. Okay. Now, hopes and fears. You have the 9 of Wands in reverse. Nine of Wands in reverse. In your hopes and fears, this is all about, like I am right now, feeling exhausted. Yeah, feeling exhausted, and the fear of always feeling exhausted and unmotivated. Just like at the center here with the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Wands. That's what it means. Because Wands are all about creativity and starting new journeys and willpower and everything else like that. Having the willpower. You know, when I see Wands, it's like having that fire sign. So those are your hopes and fears. And to clarify that, you're not going to have that, because one of your hopes is you want the Ace of Cups. And that's what you're going to get. New beginnings of love, whether it's romantic love, and just a cup of opportunities, all opportunities too. They're the new beginnings that you're going to have, new fresh beginnings. Let the old die so the new can begin, Taurus. Okay? You are getting your justice. You are finally getting your justice with the new beginnings. Your outcome is the Ten of Swords in reverse. Look at those Ten of Swords. Oh, how painful is that? 10, the finalization. When we complete something, when you see a 10, it's completion. The finalization of a project. You're completing a project. You're signing a contract of completion. I don't know. Whether it's at work or maybe you're in court and everything's finalized, whether it's a divorce, God forbid, or something else, and you've won. A project has come to an end, and a new path is on its way. And to clarify that, I've got the 7. I've got the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords is all about protecting what's yours. Protecting what's yours. So you are walking away with this. You are completing something. This is your outcome. Signing that dotted line, that contract, that completion. And you are walking away with what's yours and protecting it. What's legally yours. Okay, so the war is over. All right. The conflict is done. My dear Taurians, yes, and what was I going to clarify? No, I don't think I was going to clarify anything. I think that was going to do. Still wanted to know who the High Priestess was. Can be friend. Okay, let's ask an angel. Going to ask an angel about what this spread means. Oh, thanks for your patience. Hope you're having a wonderful day, Taurus. Okay, any guidance for our dear Taurians for the month of March 2021? Any guidance for this spread? Words of wisdom. Ooh. One moment, you got to. Just going to ask. You got prayer and you got balance. Spirit was asking for balance. Thank you, Spirit. Let me read this to you so you don't get it wrong. So I don't get it wrong. I'm half asleep. I'm sorry, Taurus. Balance. Look at that. So beautiful. All of life is made up of dual forces, polarities holding in place opposite aspects of the same central force, masculine and feminine, day and night. Day and night, the flesh and spirit, activity and passivity. Passivity, thought and feeling. Sorry, Taurus. All of life operates through those opposing forces. Even atoms have a positive and negative charge that give life and balance to the whole, and balance, not to the whole. To the whole, take one away, and the whole will cease to exist. We become aware of these functioning polarities that make up all of life. We see our perceptions about right and wrong, good and bad, are essentially only one-sided views and therefore not true of the whole. In order to see clearly, we must recognize that both polarities operate within every, which makes it impossible for anything to be only right or wrong, good or bad. In fact, it is always both, and they cancel each other out, making everything perfect just as it is, no matter which side of the coin your mind wants to recognize. In fact, it is these dual forces that make life so rich. It is a friction these polarities create that gives birth to life, wisdom and experience. Once we are able to see the duality of life and release our limited one-sided perceptions of reality and accept the perfection present with each moment, we can reflect on what role we wish to play as part of the greater whole. This is a time for reflecting on how you can bring a greater sense of balance to the perceptions you have of your life, yourself, and your world, so that you can go to the eternal space within that is unattached to petty thought and emotion, and you find your own truth. This truth will guide you. This card is about balancing extremes. What goes up must come down. What swings in one direction must at some point swing the other. This card also reminds you of this. Will that make sense? Okay. Thanks for listening, Taurus. Thanks for all your support over the months. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and much love. Have a great month. See you next time.